Dragons signify birth. They were said to be as old as creation. Emperors and rulers of China and India claimed to be descendants of dragons. Lions and dragons are often linked together in myths. In Chinese myth, lion was the ninth son of the dragon. In Europe, the symbol is associated with the British royal family of today. One notable MGM classic is the 1939 Wizard of Oz. It was a remake of a book written by L. Frank Baum, a member of the Theosophical Society.
You of Dorothy.
The book and film alike are full of Illuminati symbolism.
The Palace of Oz, and Dorothy's strange journey to the Emerald City to find the wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is the Wizard of Wiz, if ever a Wiz there was. If ever a Wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
The yellow brick road is gold, the highest metal, and is the source for higher states of consciousness for the elite. Oz is said to be short for Osiris. Magician Professor Marvel uses a crystal ball, which he says was also used by the priests of Isis. He is acclaimed by the crowned heads of Europe. Elvira Gulch is a rich landowner. We meet her later as the Witch. This refers to the double lives of wealthy Satanists. President of the Theosophical Society describes Baum's joke as that things are never what they seem to be. Oz seems to be a glorious and delightful land, and Kansas to be dull and gray. But Oz is a world of illusion, and Kansas is really home. Judy Garland in real life was linked personally to several Satanists. She was treated as a cash cow for MGM and kept heavily sedated. In the scene at the Witch's Tower, we hear the song Night on Bald Mountain. The same song is used for the Disney movie Fantasia for a scene involving Chernobyl. Chernobyl is the demonic figure known in Slavic cultures as the god of death or Satan. Slavic peoples were horrified of the events that occurred in the Ukrainian town in the 1980s when, to add insult to injury, Chernobyl, which is similar to Chernobyl, was implicated in the destruction. Jack Parsons, an occultist, sent scripts to MGM based on his research for rocket fuel for U.S. missiles. Babylon Working was the continuation of the work of Aleister Crowley. The purpose was to reopen a gateway that would incarnate the spirit of Babylon into a human being. Much of Aleister Crowley's knowledge comes from John Dee, an occultist from the Elizabethan era that perfected the Kabbalistic system of the Enochian language. The same glyphs used to operate the archangel in the movie Stargate was actually the Enochian language.
The farmer's market of the beast. Now I'm an iguana and I move like I wanna. Through the hills of Tijuana, there's the castle trees who remember me. As the silent swings, snap a tail in the ring. Listen with the blizzard, tell me what do you bring? A story of my master, Jordan Singular. Who takes some trouble just a little too much. Crush, another person hit the ground. Bound, while there he kicks him around. And I wonder why I'm in this leash. If he's the one who always acts like a beast, addicted to preparing a 10-knuckle feast. Oh my master, you are responsible.